remember anything else from my presentation, just remember this. SonoStik helps the clinician get it right the first time. Think about that. Get it right the first time. If you remember that and only that, you know who we are and what we do. So we're focused on the IV catheter market. Most people don't understand this, but the IV catheter is the most commonly done medical procedure in the world, bar none. 380 million just here in the U.S. 15% of those fall into what's called a DIVA category. And I love that acronym, DIVA. Think of what that conjures up. In this situation, it's difficult intravenous access. Well, 15% of 350 million, actually that's an old number there, there's over 50 million people we can help right out of the gate. Okay, so for each failed stick, for the patient, each additional attempt becomes more painful. It increases their anxiety and their fear. Failure to gain IV access means they have to escalate up to a much more expensive and much more potentially serious and dangerous procedure for them. For the hospital, each attempt costs more time and money. Poor patient experience absolutely translates to poor patient satisfaction skills. Patients requiring 3 or more attempts, which is that DIVA category, even though it's only 15% of patients, it is absorbing 43% of the dollars associated with IV insertion. That's the market we're focused on. So we have a simple answer. If you look at our device up here, using this with portable ultrasound, which they will always use on DIVA patients, is you advance our catheter. Step 1 is you see the needle going into the vessel. Step 2 is this little thing right here, this track wheel. Once that needle's in, you simply advance that wire into the vessel with the same hand, not having to put anything down, then you easily thread the catheter over the needle. It's that simple. We have a simple technology that solves a very real problem. So we have had strong early success. We did license the technology from George Washington University, and our founder graduated from their medical school. 5 patents issued. FDA clearance on our original version of the technology. We have a special 510K in process because we've changed to a nitinol wire. Very strong manufacturing partner in MedSource Labs out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. They will manufacture the product, and they have a global footprint with contracts in place that they can add us to. That removes a significant barrier to entry. So one major competitor in the marketplace, the Bard AccuCath. The problem that they have, 2 fatal flaws, is 1, they don't have this track wheel. Once they get the needle into the vessel, they have to use a second hand to advance that wire. Well, to use that second hand, you have to put the ultrasound probe down, so you've lost your visualization, and because that tab sticks up through this tube, it is an open pathway for infection, and that is a major issue in the hospital levels. So we're starting with the peripheral IV catheter market because that's where we can do the most good right out of the gate. We are modifying this so that it is a true vascular access device that can be used for midlines, PICCs, central lines, and arterial lines. So it's a large product opportunity. This is just step 1. So we are looking to do $18 million in sales in the first 5 years, which we believe will put us in a position to be acquired for $80 to $100 million. And these are very conservative numbers we're sharing with you. Very strong team. Hawa Al-Mansouri is our inventor and founder. I've done nothing but this my entire career. I've spent in the medical device world and have been involved with 3 successful exits. We have some world-renowned and world-recognized subject matter experts on our advisory team. And bottom line, we're looking to raise $750,000. I'm proud to say we have our lead investor in place, about half of that raised. So for your angel investors, if you have any interest in this, the train is getting ready to leave the station. Time to buy your ticket is now. We have a number of potential acquirers. These are just a number of potential strategic partners, and the comps just show this is a very active space in terms of acquisition in this market. These acquisitions were all in the last 3 years. That's who we are and what we do. Love to talk to you if you're interested.